How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to install this vertical screen for only $200 in your Subaru Impreza or Crosstrek. There's going to be 3 parts to the video. So first of all, the wiring, second of all, the installation in the car, and finally the settings that you have to change on the screen to make it perfect for your car. However, there are some complaints with it. So let's say we put it in reverse. The music dims, which is a good thing. However, the lines aren't accurate to where the car is going to go. So let's say we put it completely to the right. The car is not going to go in that direction, so there's something that you have to keep in mind when installing it. Okay, so there's a couple of wires that you're gonna need to plug in. So first of all, get this first wire plugged into the furthest to the right. I'm gonna take this small pin and connect it to the fan of the screen. After that, we got this whole wire pluggy thing. I'm gonna take this wire specifically and plug it in the hole right here. After that, you want to make sure that you plug the mic into this wire specifically if you want to use the mic of the car. I'm going to plug this extra wire in the first one and the other end on the yellow plug. After that, you want to take this long pin and plug it into the back of the screen. This is the GPS module. You want to twist it in this part right here. These are awesome extra parts. You want to take this wire specifically and plug it into the middle plug. These are some extra wires for USB. You want to plug it into the first one, and then this one, USB one, into the one besides it. Please note that USB can also not be plugged if you want to use the original USB. These are the side brackets, and you want to screw in the side of the screen. Note that you can do this at the beginning if you want to make it easier. Okay, now that we're in the car, I'm gonna have to first of all remove the 2 vents right here. So you're gonna just take this, squeeze in there, and get that vent out just like that. There you go. And this is a extra light I put, so your car probably won't have this. So here's the first vent, and I do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that we got the 2 vents removed, gonna remove this thing on top. Okay, so to remove this, you see this white pin was in here, so I used this tool to push this thing right here. And while pushing that, I tried to pull on this. So this whole panel came off, but I broke the pins right here trying to remove it. So you got to be careful with this. Now we just got to remove the 4 screws right here. Oh, I lost that one apparently. I got this removed. Finally was able to remove, well, to pull it out. Actually, I had some difficulty. I don't know why the wires were so short. So I had to cut the white one over there, the tape, get more length out of there. So now we just gotta push on these and remove them. So I'm not gonna do that unless the thing's gonna fall. Okay, so I got the radio out for comparison. It's actually quite heavy, surprisingly. So here it is. This whole part is all the screen, so it's gonna be way bigger. So this is what it would look like on. I didn't wire it yet. Before, this was only the screen that we had. So now I have a way bigger screen. First of all, we have the antenna. So I'm just gonna stick it like the furthest I can up here so I can get some good signal. And then we're gonna connect the wires. Okay, so while recording the video, I didn't give any instructions on how to plug in the wires, but essentially they're pretty much plug and play because every wire is different. So you can't plug in the wrong wire into the wrong connection. So they're basically like Legos. So let's say if you like Legos, you can plug this easily. So I didn't have any training or whatsoever. I'm sorry I didn't show exactly how to plug in the wires, but like I said, they're all different. You can't mess up and mix up the wires. Right now we got the two wires that aren't connected to anything. I'm going to contact the seller and see why these aren't connected and leave it on the screen. I'd also like to mention that for anyone that wants this to be perfect, I suggest you put some electric tape over the wires so it doesn't like rattle while driving. But I'm not going to do that because I'm pretty impatient. But for anyone that is mature, should put some electric tape so it doesn't rattle. So for the USB cables, I pass them through this hole right here. And then I lowered this and had one hand in here and the other hand in there and just trying to wiggle and got these cables right here. I'm gonna put them in this because I don't think I'm gonna use it that much because this comes with wireless CarPlay. So this is like an worst case scenario or whatever. So here it is installed. We didn't have to put this back in. So here it is. Looks really OEM. So we got this finish right here, and as of all, it looks like it should come like this as an option. And I removed like the big plastic, but we also got this little plastic right here. So here we go, satisfying part. The only time this screen will be clean. Here it is. It is really bright, so I gotta say this is a plus, and it's really clear, so you can see like the text is really crisp. The weather, is this today? Oh shit, this is the good time and good date and everything. The music works, as you can see. So that it looks like there's a song like on the device. I don't know if I can put that in there. So the steering controls work. That's a plus. Okay, that's cool. So steering control seemed to work. Didn't have to set that up. So whoever wants to drive and calculate stuff, I guess you can. I think this is CarPlay. Bluetooth. You have this. Click on this. Then you got the passcode. Just click pair. Request. It's pretty bright. You can see. There you go. Here. Connect on my. So it takes a little bit of time, I guess. It's pretty smooth. Okay, so this is what it looks like on Apple CarPlay. Up here, there's like my GPS, but I'm not going to show that, obviously. The location is accurate, but I don't know if it takes the location of the GPS I installed up, like I stuck up there, or if it takes from my phone. So let's say we play some music. You now have to click up here. AC works again. It works like normal. But here it is. Everything does work like normal. I don't know the quality of the mic, how it is when I take calls. Apparently it takes the microphone from the original car. So I know there's a hole here, and we could have installed this right here, but it takes the original. Also, I don't know why this just pops up randomly sometimes, but yeah. So now let's move over to settings, the things that you have to change. First of all, we go right here and you enter the passcode that's gonna be on screen right now. So my passcode is 3368, confirm. Just to make sure that your password is the same, you can try it, or just contact the seller and make sure that this is also the passcode that you have to enter. So then you gotta go in original car agreement. Reverse parking line, I had to activate this so the arrows, the lines would go in the same way as the steering wheel. And then I deactivated this AC information on and off because I found it annoying to have my AC on the screen when I have it right here. So these are the two settings that I had to check in order to make the screen perfect for my car. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoy it and that you purchase for yourself this vertical screen. It was the only missing part to this car to make it like the newer models with the vertical screen.